back to Biz Jet TV. My name's Fabrizio Poli, and today we're going to talk about 3 ways you can get your own Biz Jet. Well, let's look. Number 1 is lease a jet for 6 to 12 months. Number 2 would be buy an older 10 to 15 year aircraft and have it refurbished, or buy one that's already refurbished. And number 3 would be go out and buy a new jet. Now, of course, these are 3 very different scenarios, and it also depends very much on the circumstance you're in right now and your need. So let's look at number 1, which is leasing a private jet from 6 to 12 months. Now, this is not the usual leasing where you approach a leasing company and they will probably finance the aircraft for you over 5 to 7 years, and there's different formulas for that. What I've got here for you is a different type of lease. A lease where you will actually have an aeroplane available 24/7 for 6 to 12 months or even 2 years, whatever term you want. We'll fly the aircraft to you. It will be at your local airport, available 24/7 with your dedicated crew. So it's not like going out and getting a jet card or doing a straight charter or whatever, or even buying your own aircraft. Now, you will have this aircraft available 24/7. So with charters, one of the big problems is every time you ring to get a charter, sometimes you struggle. There aren't that many airplanes out there these days. Chartering has increased over about 25% over the last 12 months across the globe. So it's getting more and more difficult to find an aircraft available for charter. So if you are going to be doing a certain number of hours, this lease option for 6 to 12 months is very, very good. Now, let's just look at some of the costs, for example. If you're looking at flying long distance, like across the Atlantic or even from like LA to London and stuff like that, a 6,000-mile airplane is what you need. So Global Express will do the job for you. And how much would it cost to lease a Global Express all in for a period of 12 months? Well, 12 months, let's say you're going to do 600 hours during the year, will cost you about $6.5 million all in. That's everything. Fuel, landing fees, pilots, airplane, the whole shebang. And that's how much it's going to cost you. If you were to charter for 600 hours, you'd probably be spending around $9 million. But, you know, the great advantage with the leasing is the aeroplane is there available for you 24/7. And that's really where the power of the private jet lies, in the availability 24/7. That Monday morning when you've had a meeting, conference call maybe on the phone, and you think, you know what, I need to go and see this guy. I'm going to jump on my plane in the next couple of hours and I'm going to fly over and go for dinner with this potential client. And having your own aircraft available and being able to do that, and knowing that you can leave at 4 o'clock in the afternoon because the airplane's sitting there in the hangar. So that's really that's the option with the Global Express. Let's look at another option, which would be a 4,000-mile airplane like a Challenger 604 or 605. I mean, that will cost you for about 400 hours a year, about $3.1 million. If you were to charter, it costs you about $4 million. So there you go, $3.1 million. That's all included. Again, fuel, landing fees, pilots, the whole shebang. And that's how much the lease would cost. Let's look at option number 2 now. Option number 2 is going out and buying an older aircraft. Now, I know the charter market have probably educated you that you need to have a new airplane. You mustn't buy or you mustn't rent something that's older than 5 years old. But you know, that's just a load of rubbish. Because, you know, if an airplane that's 10, 15 years old has been maintained well, it's got a new interior, the avionics have been upgraded, and that airplane will do the job just as well as a newer aircraft. Yes, the newer aircraft, because of the newer technology, may cost a little bit less to operate. But, I mean, we're talking about, for example, buying a new Global Express will cost you about $45 million. If you go out there and buy one and have it refurbished, it will cost you about $11 to $12 million. So we're talking $12 million compared to $45 million. So you can see there's quite a difference there. So you can go out there today and buy a refurbished aeroplane, or you can go and buy one that needs refurbishing, and that job can be done. It usually takes about 90 to 120 days, depending on how much work needs to be done on the aircraft. And that's option number 2 for you. Let's go into option number 3, which is buying a new or newish private jet. Now, why would someone go out there and spend $45 million on a new Gulfstream while they could go and buy a pre-owned one? Well, that depends on your tax circumstance, and it depends where you live and the jurisdiction in which you're going to put the aircraft. Now, we know that in the United States, just recently, a new law was passed which decreases taxes for corporations, and within that law, there's some laws which are very, very interesting for those people that want to buy and operate a private jet. You can actually write off the whole purchase of the aircraft, and also including the operating costs. So if you've got quite a large tax bill, instead of paying $50 million to the government, why don't you go out there and buy yourself a newer airplane? The newer airplane comes with lots of warranties, and also will cost you less to operate. So if you are in that situation, you may want to spend the $45 million on a brand new airplane. Well, that's all from me. If you want to ask any questions, just ping them below or send me an email. My email address is below. If you haven't subscribed to Biz Jet TV, please do so and share and like this video. And that's all from Fab Poli at Biz Jet TV, and I'll see you on the next one.